I hope you know the situation about the coronavirus because it's all over the news that's happening in China. It's also affecting the whole world, especially Asia. And here in Thailand, I think it's got the most coronavirus cases outside of China. So that's kind of scary. That's the reason why I was wearing a mask when I shot this video to protect myself. On the other hand, a lot of Thai people are not wearing masks in public. Probably only 60 to 70% of them do. As for the Western tourists here, I guess only 10% are wearing masks. I guess they don't really care about contracting the virus, or maybe they're not aware of what's going on. I don't know. A lot of the Chinese tourists who are like on vacation here in Thailand and in other parts of Asia, they're like stuck here. Just because they don't want to go back to China, or maybe they're not allowed to go back to China, and maybe even Hong Kong, just because of this virus. And it's affected me too, because I was supposed to go back to Hong Kong, but because of the situation, I decided not to go and just stayed here in Thailand. But then again, my visa is about to expire in 4 days, so I might have to leave the country. So I'm considering maybe going to Laos or Cambodia or back to Malaysia and do some volunteer work for a month, 3 weeks to a month. Maybe by the end of that volunteer work, this coronavirus will be under control. And then I will have the option of going back to Hong Kong. If not, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe go back to California. And take a little break from my travel. Traveling can be really tiring. And at the same time, visit my mom. Anyway, I feel bad for China. I have a lot of close friends over there. I used to live there. I lived in Hangzhou for almost 4 years. So it's almost like home for me. I even considered going back there and living over there again. That's how much I love China. So I pray that everything goes back to normalcy. My friends, Chinese friends, and also foreign friends in China, they cannot even go out of their apartments. Like only one person from each family can go out, and that's every 2 days, but only to buy some groceries and other necessities. So that's kind of like they're prisoners in their own home. As for the masks here, most of the pharmacies and the 7-Elevens I go to, they don't have them. So maybe the Chinese tourists, they bought all of them and sent them back to China or Hong Kong. Or maybe the Thai people bought a lot of them too for their own use. Anyway, despite the fact that the number of coronavirus cases here is increasing, still a lot of people are not wearing masks, as you can see from this crowd of people. Like maybe 1 or 2 people out of 100. So all we can do now is just pray for China, for Hong Kong, well, for the rest of the world, that this doesn't get out of control. Well, thank you and see you next time.